Hello, I'm Alida, your writing coach at Word Essential. This week's flash tip is about using types. Not stereotypes with all those negative connotations and baggage, but types. I'm all for typecasting your characters in fiction when they're minor characters without major roles. That's because those minor supporting characters don't get much ink on the page, so they don't need much development. Certainly nothing near what our primary characters need. So the question comes up, how do we create colorful, interesting, dynamic minor characters in our stories if we aren't going to do a lot of development? The answer is to typecast. Now, again, I'm not suggesting anyone layer stereotypes into her fiction, but types. Let us get away with the sort of characterization shorthand that everyone is in on because everyone knows these types. Think of all the labels we apply to each other and even ourselves constantly and without intending any offense. Nerd, teacher's pet, geek, yuppie, baby boomer, hipster, hippie, earth mama, granola, gearhead, redneck, soccer mom, helicopter parent, control freak, anal, nervous Nelly, tree hugger, jock, cheerleader, pretty boy, arm candy, social climber, trust fund kid, corporate climber, rocker, pothead, southern belle, debutante, cowboy, poser, to name a few. I'm sure you can think of many more. Of course, some of those labels can be viewed negatively, but that's usually in the eye of the beholder. For our purposes, they create an instant impression of both appearance and values, and even those negative connotations can work for you as a writer. Let's say Sue calls Mary arm candy. We get an image of Mary and we learn something about Sue. Maybe Sue doesn't believe she's as pretty as Mary and she's jealous. Or maybe Sue thinks Mary's boyfriend is shallow and she disapproves of their relationship. Either way, that type functions in the story to illustrate both of your characters. Now, the other day, I told a friend about a camping trip and some of the other outdoors types I encountered. My friend immediately said, "Oh yeah, the REI people and the Cabela's people." Two labels, instant impressions of both appearance and, if not values, then approach to enjoying the outdoors. Now, guess which type I am? That's this week's Word Essential Flash Tip. Find all my tips and my editing services at wordessential.com. Have a great writing week.